What's up, folks?
What's up, people?
What's up?
How you guys doing today?
This is episode number, or talk number 5.
Yes.
Welcome. How's it going?
We are prolific.
We're basically prolific talks. We
Yes.
had to do some name changes after finding out that there was like another Logos Talks on the YouTube. So we just went ahead and did Prolific Talks. I hope you guys loved the name because we thought, oh man, the talks are going to be great and prolific. So we went with prolific.
So yeah, we are Prolific Talk, where we speak so freely. And my name is the infamous Gregorius, and this is the infamous.
This is Ermex Pialidocious, formerly known as Irma, or whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me bitch to my face.
Don't call the bitch at all.
Don't do that.
All right. So what's going on with you guys today? Obviously, I can't hear you guys' answers, but leave it in the comments.
We hope it's positive.
Yes.
Awesome.
Hope you guys are having a great day.
Yeah, so this is actually, we're only like our 5th episode or talk in. I'm having a hard time calling it an episode.
Yeah.
But so anyways, we're only our 5th on our 5th, and we already had a request.
Mm-hmm.
Not only did we go through a prolific name change, but we've already got our first request.
And today's subject that we're going to be talking about is the infamous Mary Jane. Shout out to Rick James.
Cannabis, marijuana,
Sativa.
the holy herb, the ganja,
THC.
with the CBD, and so many others. I mean, how many countless other chemistry components is there to that precious herb?
The list goes on. It's a friend. It's a relaxer. Medication. It's a lot. It's all of the above.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's whatever you want it to be, but also at the same time, make it what it is.
And you can go ahead and grab your pipe, because this is going to be like it's obviously not interactive because we're not live, but
Right.
Feel free to grab your utensil. If you do your medicine or your sacrament or just your recreational herbage in a pipe, go ahead and grab one. My pipe needs to be cleaned, but you hit it until it doesn't.
Right.
I mean, I like my clean stuff. So anyways, go ahead and grab your stuff and get ready. Well, he's gonna tell us his kind of smoke out story, which I've heard many times, because if you're like a real stoner, we're here to change the stereotype of a stoner. But what I'm saying is that if you're a true stoner, you will have said your first weed smoking experience many times. And so he's gonna say it now. I've heard it. I want you to hear it. It's funny. And so I'm gonna go ahead and pack this with thinking positive thoughts and listening,
Right.
cultivating active listening.
Okay. My first experience with marijuana was in high school. I want to say honestly, like either freshman year or possibly my sophomore year in high school. I had 2 friends, names won't be mentioned, for certain reasons.
You know who you are,
Yeah.
and you know what you did.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But I guess you could say the first time marijuana actually hit my lips, as far as anything, was like a little roach or whatever. I can remember me and 2 of my friends were after school. We ended up going to I want to say it was like a 7-Eleven on Pacheco out here in Bakersfield. We ended up going over there and got some things, some munchies or whatnot before we smoked. And I was actually saying I was hungry before that. But the first time a roach hit my lip, we were actually smoking that, and that was that. And I remember eating after that, but I wasn't like fucked up or no shit like that. But the very next day at school, the homies are trying to make it seem like I was fucked up off a little roach, and it was like between me and 2 other people.
Could have very well been.
I wasn't. I know I wasn't, because I know what fucked up is now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the first time I actually got high, or fucked up, so to speak, was I want to say, like I said, it was either freshman year, sophomore year, high school, South High School. We used to, have that little go off campus type shit. And I can remember me and a certain friend, he had the weed. You know what I'm saying? He had like a joint rolled up or whatever. And me and another homie, me and two of the homies actually went to this corner store on Plans, and I want to say South Chester. I can't think of the name of the store offhand, but that store's still there.
You're giving away people's hideout. Because I'm sure they still do it today. South High is still there.
Yeah, but also at the same time, everywhere, you can smoke everywhere. I mean, you can't smoke everywhere, but you can smoke everywhere. But that's where we did it. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
we went behind the store, smoked or whatever, and I can remember all of your friends or people that I knew that smoked weed before that. They used to always say they got the munchies, this, that, and the third. They saw to feel this certain way, this, that, and the third. So we went in the store, get some stuff besides myself because a nigga was broke at the time, But I can remember this certain homie, he bought like a couple of snacks, and I was like, hey, you gonna share the snacks? Yada yada. And we all three of us had PE like right after. This certain homie that had the snacks, his ass didn't want to share, and he knows I was high as shit. Then in this particular class that we had was like PE.
You know
who
you are.
Yeah, I don't want to say no name. I don't even know I was about to say your name, but
say his name. No.
But yeah, I remember we had a PE class like right after, so we were trying to, I think at this point like everybody in the class knew, I was high because my eyes were just looked like they were bleeding. You know what I'm saying? That's how fucking my eyes look. So I remember, we're in this particular PE class. All we did was pretty much play basketball. We didn't do shit in this PE class. So I can remember trying to play basketball high as shit. I couldn't play for shit. And I remember somebody was like, hey, Greg, jump off this chair, go run and dunk. I was like, I'm not that fucking high. I ain't trying to fuck up.
Yeah.
The very next class after that, we had Miss Patel. Mm-hmm. She was a cool teacher and whatnot. And you know how teachers tell them jokes, and the jokes is kind of like corny. Mm-hmm. And this particular time I laughed, and she looked me dead in my soul, and it fucked up my high.
Oh my goodness.
It fucked up my high.
Yeah.
So that's my first little stories, whatnot.
I'm crying about it. It's making me emotional.
Yeah.
It's cool. I mean, yeah, you did get a little lazy and stuff, but it was your story, and so what can we say? Yeah. Right. So while you were taking the time to share with us the story of your introduction to the herb, because you know what I mean, we're gonna have to destigmatize the herb, and because there's people in the older generation and in the younger generation that could actively be using this stuff for medicine, and because of the stigma involved, as it is a drug, you guys, come on, look it up in the dictionary, and it does fall under, but so is a Xanax. That's a drug, so to change the stereotypical look on it and the marijuana madness, so to speak, that's out there, because it truly is a healing herb, and we can observe from ancient times that they used it in their sacraments. Like, big ups to God. Let me put this in the pipe, smoke it, listen, and meditate. And many other herbs too. Let's not just stop at the marijuana one. God, you can definitely shout out to God. I mean, this is what our sacraments are for. You use your frankincense. What do you think your Catholic priest is doing up and down the halls with his frankincense and myrrh, whatever they're using? You know what I mean? It's all kind of same relativeness, but when you go scientific with it, these things actually purify the air. And then when you go spiritual with it, they have a way of helping prayers to come faster into existence, to reach out faster to those which will need to hear it. God or your guardian angel, spirit guides, because sometimes your little crew will help you before it needs to go to the big dude. Right. So let me just say a quick prayer, because I know you guys are probably already smoking up and everything. And just remember, like, there is no wrong or right way to do it. Just remember to not abuse it. Use it wisely, and it's going to be wise for you, you know? And so anyways, let me just say a quick prayer for anyone joining us on this sacramental giving or this medicine intake. And this, let's just say, I can't call it anything else but fun, because it makes me, being someone with mental health issues that need to pick me up, and maybe your basic pills won't help. This is where it's at, man. I wish it was on a bill. I wish it was covered by insurance. It really is like something very important that we should probably push through in as far as laws. But right now I'm going to say a blessing to everyone that is going to engage in this smoking with us, because we know we can give even our simple prayers, even our sacraments to the beloved one that hears us. We know that we can give this as a sign of respect, so that the great ones, so that the Almighty will remember that we are here respecting and giving glory and giving praise and giving you the credit that you deserve, because you deserve all of it. You're worthy of every single little thing. Whatever I do, even if it's just ingesting this to help me throughout the day, let me not depend on it, but depend on you, which you will work through this herb. You're so wonderful that you would let me partake in this way of giving prayer to you and giving the sacrament, give you many exaltations forever and ever. Amen.
Amen.
Simple.
I hope y'all enjoying this video.
There was a special request. Somebody hollered and was like, you should make a smoking video or something like that.
Yeah. A good follower on Instagram that follows me. Like I said, you can follow me on Instagram at Mr. Bootleg Greg and leave some comments. Like I said, leave some comments on the videos. And, if you got any ideas, then there will be more smoking videos in the near future too as well.
Yeah.
Like I said, know. Yeah, let us know. Let us know what you guys think. Matter of fact, go tell us what your favorite strand of weed is.
Put it into the comments, and all that stuff. We're new to the game, but I mean, it doesn't mean that the community is not out there. Because I mean, the idea for this video came because there was a friend. She was in a Zoom conference, and she was on church, and so there's many windows open and stuff, and she thinks it's very whatever to kind of light up a joint, because that's who we are, right? I mean, she's a friend of mine. Why wouldn't she do that?
Right.
And so as we're all quarantined right now, we can't really do stuff go out to church. So she lit up a joint, and anyway, she was kind of reprimanded by the minister, which I think was very, I'm going to say it, Greg.
Say it. Go ahead.
It was so old fashioned.
Speak your truth.
It was kind of douchey. But anyway, much I love that Reverend. No offense to that minister. Big ups to the ministry, because in all totality, we're here to be shown the way to God, and because sometimes we can be lost. So God bless him. But in that aspect, I was like, man, there's people out there that are smoking and they want to smoke with others, and perhaps they want to hear a prayer or perhaps be led into it. Or did you even know you could do that?
Did you know?
Did you know you could pray and smoke?
Did y'all know that?
Did you know that? The ancient Parisians, look it up. Yeah.
Make sure y'all look that up. And like I said, puff, puff, pass, Never be afraid to share, never be afraid to talk about it. Hey.
If you think we've never smoked, we're smoking right now.
Yeah. Don't
hope and wish for it. It's happening now.
Yeah.
And then once you're done, I was reading in this medical journal that was talking about now with the legalization, they have more research into it, right? So they're saying after every hit, let 20 to 30 minutes pass by to see how that hit went. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe you're getting so much medicine from what we would see as almost like a little hit of a precious herb. I mean, come on. I mean, it works so well because it's herb and it's fresh, and it's like as soon as you combust, boom, the effect we want. And it's just, but again, use it wisely. Use it, don't abuse it.
Whether you like to do the wax, whether you like to, get pipe, bong, blunts, papers, whatever you like. Just me personally, when I do smoke, or when I did smoke, I'm a blunt smoker. You know what I'm saying?
Give it up for blunt smokers.
I do love Dutches and Dutch Masters. Those are my go-to. But at the moment, I'm not smoking. But hey,
that's okay too.
Yeah.
And if you have to not smoke and refrain from it for a little bit, that's okay too.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad because you're not doing what others are doing.
Yeah.
Who cares? What do you care anyway about what others?
Back.
Yeah. Exactly.
But yeah, in the meantime, like I said, enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Savor. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, like I said, roll up, light up, smoke up, inhale, exhale. So I support it. I can never
good idea
disrespect it. She enjoying herself.
But much respect. I mean, there's still a healthy bowl. I've been like hitting it from each corner. Y'all know, you know what I'm talking about? Hitting it from the corners. Right. You know what I'm talking about?
Shout out to Cheech and Chong. Shout out to all my bud smokers out there, all over the world. Shout out to Jackie out there in Santa Maria. I know she's smoking right about now. Shout out to, like I said, shout out to all you 420ers. Yeah,
shout out to you watching this. Like how special you're like spending time, and like the time that you're smoking. That's great. I hope it's not peer pressure for you to go out and smoke a whole ounce, because that's crazy. Only Snoop Dogg does that. Right?
Snoop and Wiz.
Only Snoop and Wiz.
Yeah.
And unless you're making Snoop and Wiz money and are living largely you don't need to smoke that much, probably, right?
Even if you are, there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I said, if you got your bills paid and whatnot, go smoke your fatty. You know what I'm saying? Go double Dutch, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Double Dutch. You know what I'm saying? Roll up 2 different Dutch Master blunts, and I used to do it. If I used to do it, you can.
Yeah.
You could do it too.
Yeah. Or you can not smoke too. I mean, we encourage you to do whatever it's like is in your heart.
Right.
Like, does it please you to, pray before, after, during? Do you want to do something with your time? Or should you write some notes before you get that medication in?
Right.
Write some notes so you can get to work afterwards. Or if you're going to use it as this is like my goodie. I finished my chores and I finished work, and man, I got 5 of my goals done. I'm out of 6. Spark it up.
And you got your shit
Rip
done.
the whole thing.
You got your shit done. Everything off your to-do list.
Yeah.
You got all that done, and let's say the very last thing on your to-do list is to go smoke. Enjoy.
Or you're watching a video like this and you're like, well, I can smoke with people. Normally I don't talk like that, folks. It's just a joke, whoa, that kind. So in this video, and we're purposely smoking together. I hope you don't have to smoke afterwards. Maybe this will be the last rip you take before the end of the day.
Right.
Or at the start of the day. There's no judgment. Get your stuff on. It's like get high but not too high, right? High but not too high.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
Yes. Make sure you got you some good reefer. That sounds like old. And when I say reefer, it sounds like I'm some old dude from the 60s or something, like the 70s or something. Get you some old reefer.
You sound very ancient.
Yes.
If you want to.
Yes.
Because nobody really will ever know our age.
No.
I will never say the truth anyways.
I mean, if you know my age, you know my age, but I even said it in the last video, but whatever.
Yeah, true, you did. You gave yourself away.
You can rewind.
Go watch other videos
Yeah,
many times.
Yeah.
No, but oh my gosh, the coolest part about, you know, just getting back to the herb, right, is like the coolest part is kind of learning your, like, how you react to certain ones, because perhaps I've heard a lot of people, they're like, oh, I can't smoke because I get paranoid, or I get this, whatever it is, and then they did not like it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's cool, because it doesn't work for everyone. Just like Tylenol doesn't work for everyone. You know what I mean? Like the whatever, acetaminophen, whatever.
Yeah.
Like whatever, you know, it depends on your physiological being. You know what I mean? And then sometimes it's just not gonna work for you. I've met people like that.
Yeah, I have to.
Doesn't ever work. They could take like 5 edibles and they're just fine.
Or they be knocked the fuck out.
Well, it just,
I mean, like I said, it's a to each your own, and everybody's body is different. You know what I'm saying? So I've known people to, yeah, like I said, eat edibles or whatever, and they're just like still walking. You know what I'm saying?
They're
still
fine.
pumping and just doing whatever.
Gymnastics.
Yeah.
Like free form and so wonderful.
Fucking acrobats and shit.
But that's another thing. Stress. It kills your stress.
Yeah, it does.
And folks, remember, like one of the highest and leading statistic, number 1 is heart disease, and it's in women. So don't be afraid to go get those heart palpitations checked. Don't be afraid to go fix your high cholesterol with a little exercise. And don't be afraid to puff on it. If you need to hide from your kids in the bathroom, that's your bathroom. Lock it up, seal it up, and blaze away.
Yep.
And then come out with some perspective on your day, and not a wrinkle, honey. Not an extra wrinkle. No thanks.
Remember, you pay the bills.
That's right.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, you know how they do, like, fuck those kids. No, I'm just joking. We love the kids, but also at the same time, like I said, go enjoy. Go enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I used to smoke every single day. Every single day. I mean, because it was something that relaxed me. You know what I'm saying? It got to the point to where I didn't get high. It was something that just relaxed me. Whenever I was going through something, you know, I'd go smoke. Whenever I would cook, you know what I'm saying? I love to cook and whatnot. I would smoke and whatnot. You know, I love to smoke when I was watching movies. But like I said, I just haven't been smoking like in a long time. So, but it's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? I support my weed smokers. I support the people who don't smoke, you know?
We support you.
We support you.
And the things that you do. We want, like, in this world, we just want us all to get along.
Right.
And if it takes a little bit of weed for you to get along with me, then that's fine. We don't have to be best friends.
Right.
But remember, we're sharing this planet, and it's so cohesive, you guys. It's like, it's the most amazing thing you'll ever wrap your head around. You know, the simple air. We get into physics and astronomics. And did I say that right? I don't know. I think I just created a word. Astrophysics.
Copyright that shit.
Astronomics. That's probably a real word. And I'm just like, I'm just high. See, what the thing is, like, weed does come with its stereotypes, and then it does come with its truisms. It does come with the truth. Like sometimes after right when I smoke, I probably should be quiet and meditate, because I'm in a little bit of a high state, and then I come down a little bit, get to go on about my day, you know. But it, you know, I'm a heavy hitter, and that doesn't mean that I should just like keep smoking all day. You know what I mean? I have to keep my hands busy too, so that I'm not just like whoosh, whoosh. But in this case, for here and for now, I'm gonna finish this bowl with you right now.
Yeah. What do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer papers? Do you guys prefer blunts? Do you guys prefer, you know, bongs, wax, pins? Like, what do you guys prefer? Let us know.
What about that crowd? I know this is a smoking vid, you know, but what about that crowd that's totally into CBD and like non-psychoactive ways to eat it? I mean,
Personally, I've never tried anything CBD, to be
cool.
100% honest with you, but I haven't heard anything bad about CBD. So I'm not against it.
Well, it's
so.
it's just one of the medicines in there.
Yes.
It's kind of, yeah. I mean, I don't need to explain anything to you.
Yeah,
We know all about it. But I think we've done enough. I think anyone that is smoking with us and is still hanging out with us deserves a special shout out. And much love to you from our hearts. We really appreciate you taking your time, just chilling. I mean, we just want to talk about stuff.
Right.
And
we're just here for you at the end of the day. So we're here to help. We're here to talk. We're here to discuss. We're here to promote positivity. We're here to promote what we do, and stuff that you guys can relate to as well. So we're always going to be here. We're always going to be here.
Yeah. If you have any, I don't know, prayers or any cool intentions or affirmations, invocations, whatever, leave them down in the comments. For everyone watching this, bless up to everyone. You and your families, and friends. Take that, all the love you can. And I mean it in such a beautiful and harmonious way, that we would all just sync up so much that we could see one of those things called utopia that we haven't seen for a while. But if we just let it happen, it could simmer to the surface.
Right.
That's what I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Man.
Anyways, so we're gonna cut it out because it's time to do other things. Thank you for watching.
And make sure you be on the lookout for video number 6.
Yeah.
We'll be getting that to you guys soon, okay?
For sure.
Make sure you guys raise the roof. Even though nobody has been doing that since 1990s.
Drink some water. Raise a roof.
Yes.
Raise a roof and bless up.
If you like coffee, drink some coffee. Shout out to 7-Eleven.
Shout out to oh my God, my family, friends. No, go ahead and take tokes and be good with your folks, and remember to use it wisely. And I don't know, man. Maybe say a little prayer for the whole world while you're at it.
Yeah, shout out to all my weed smokers out there. Shout out to everybody in California. Everybody in California. Just the whole world, period. But like I said, we always got.
We love you, California.
California. So.
Don't tell anybody this California, but
shout
you're
out
our
to Chicago
favorite.
too.
Just kidding.
Shout out to Miami.
Shout out to every single place in the United. This land is your land.
I love y'all.
You know what? That's how it is. It's your land. Get it done. Your community. The government works for you.
Yes. Smoke some of that grass.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Peace.
Deuce.